we got the fan favorite. What's up, guys? It's me, SS95 here, back again with another video, and today we are back with some more Beyblade Burst, sparking for these throwback reactions. Today we have the one and only Brave Valkyrie. Now, this is very interesting, and just to give you guys a little bit of context before we dive right into this, is that sparking back then was kind of made or promoted to be, and I think this is how it was promoted, is that a lot of people were under the assumption that this was going to be the final season for Beyblade. This was going to be like kind of the thing that would end off Burst. And I think looking back on it now, I think with what we got in DB, like comparing that ending to Sparking's ending, I would have said that was a pretty okay to leave off on. Obviously not the best, but still pretty good. But even then, what makes this Valkyrie so interesting is that a lot of people believe that this was the last Valkyrie that we were going to get, because this Valkyrie isn't exactly made by the team or the people behind or Takara Tomy themselves. As a matter of fact, it's actually created by a fan. So what they did was they pretty much had this campaign where they had a bunch of people make original Valkyrie designs, and whatever design won, they would use for the new Valkyrie in the Super King system. And someone's submission actually ended up winning, and thus their design is pretty much the Brave Valkyrie that we have right now. And I just found that to be really cool, and I honestly wish that they kind of did this, and I hope that they actually do this for Beyblade X. But without further ado, let's just jump in right into this.
Your boys are back with another Super King / Sparking unboxing, and it's a super hype one because we're seeing the return of one of the best characters in Beyblade Burst, Brave Valkyrie.
The main man himself.
Of the Valkyrie Bay. And it's crazy because you see this in like the first few episodes, and we're finally getting it now.
I saw wish / Valkyrie was like started in the beginning, and then we transitioned into we transitioned into Brave.
So of course it's a right spinning bay just like every other Valkyrie, and right off the bat from looking at the picture right on the box, the shape reminds me of Winning Valkyrie. I don't know, we're gonna do a comparison later, but it's like not too fancy, you know, it kept like a traditional shape and then added a bunch of rubber. So it's pretty sick. So let's take a look at the back of the box before we actually open it up.
The rubber on it is actually pretty insane. Not gonna lie.
Of course, so it's the Valkyrie Sparking chip, the Brave ring, which is like the best part because that's the part that actually has all the rubber. And then another new part is the 2 attack, so the 2A chassis. This is the first chassis that we're getting in an unboxing or in like a starter that has the number 2 in front of it.
And it's a double chassis.
So, quick little explanation for you guys that are new.
And yes, we only made it up to the number 2. We didn't get to 3 or 4.
Chassis, and we've talked about it multiple times. Single chassis, you can use it with your old discs. Double chassis, you can't. And that's the simple explanation for the chassis system. But yeah, 2 attack. Every other one has been 1. And we're seeing a revival of an older part. This is Evolution, but it's the
Evolution Dash is actually a pretty goated part, not gonna lie. It's actually really good. And I wish they used Evolution Dash for Dragoon V. Because Dragoon V had Evolution. Just a regular Evolution. But I'll go into more detail about it when we get to the remakes.
They're taking attack to the next level.
It's unboxing time.
Valkyrie. Okay, nothing else here. Yes, sick. Oh my god, the ring looks so crazy. Nice. Now the dash piece too. The problem is that like if this wears down later on and you want a new one,
you have to buy like a whole new one, which actually isn't that bad.
This double chassis is so sick, man.
Because I think there are still ways. I think there is a rare one out there that has like that whole silver piece, red, which is pretty much like the special rare get one. The cores, I wish that there was more emphasis on those, because they weren't really like customizable. Like a lot of people weren't really customizing them. There wasn't a lot of emphasis on it, so it was more of an aesthetic. So I wish that there was more with the core.
Not like it makes a huge difference anyways, it's so little plastic. But just something to note. Moving over to the actual sparking chip, right away.
I love the chip, by the way, because it's just like if this was the final Valkyrie, this would have been pretty cool. Because like Valkyrie has like the little like marking that Volt has, which makes it like it's just I don't know, it completes the design for me. I like it. Well, it has a dash driver, so that combo is gonna be really tight.
The most exciting parts of this combo is definitely that brave ring. Guys, take a look at this. It looks so crazy. Look at all the rubber around the ring. So all the yellow parts that you guys see there, that's rubber. It's all just like.
So yeah, a lot of rubber in this design, which is pretty much. I think when it comes to anime gimmicks, I want to say in theory it was supposed to have like this absorption bound attack type thing, but it doesn't really work in real life for the most part.
Like I was saying earlier, guys, the shape of this ring reminds me the most of like Winning Valkyrie. I guess like Slash Valkyrie as well.
But yo, look how much bigger.
It's like because the wings are like a lot more like spaced out and way more gigantic.
All right, next part, we got that
But as for like overall, I think it's way more reminiscent of Victory in a way.
And it has an amazing design. Look at those 3 wings, all made of rubber as well, to complement the ring of the layer.
You can tell right away that it's meant for Valkyrie, just the way that the blades were designed.
Yeah, so
The way that they-
some parts were meant for the bays, and you know some parts get reused. But this is like when it comes to like the 2 stuff, it's usually meant for the bays themselves. So this was definitely a very Valkyrie heavy combo.
This double chassis and like merge it together with the ring to have a super powerful attack by either choosing like a 3-wing mode or like a 6-wing mode.
So yeah, I wish Volt actually used the 6-wing mode in the anime. I'd be surprised if he actually did and I just missed it. But I mean, I've watched almost all of Sparking, so I'm pretty sure he didn't switch up any modes.
Guys, this is our Evolution Dash. So, I mean, Evolution's a pretty big favorite with a lot of people because
Pretty much simple stuff, just a tighter one. But I love the color for it. The color just looks absolutely amazing. The dark blue and the red just work for me. Yeah, it looks way better. Like, just look at that comparison. Just in my opinion. But then again, this is a mint one compared to a more worn out and battle heavy version.
I'm gonna put the stickers on the Bane now.
Oh, and the stickers for this are just phenomenal. Obviously, when we get to Ultimate Valkyrie, you know, the stickers got even better. But, you know, with what I said earlier, these stickers were pretty good.
Alright. Place it into the grooves of your ring. And then you do a slight twist. Usually easier if you flip it around.
You can literally just use those pegs and just twist it in that way. And yeah, this Valkyrie didn't come with a lot of stickers, but hey, simplicity is always good. Still good. You know, I don't think, like, bays need to have, like, so many stickers. Like, to make it, like, very overly complicated. And, you know, sometimes you don't have to have them at all.
There's honestly not too many. I think there was a total of, like, 6 stickers for the ring. But yeah, pretty subtle. Just basically along the 3 main blades there. Now, let's actually put it together with
Looks
the
nice.
so you guys
Looks great.
So, with your 2A chassis, you can actually have a 3-wing mode or a 6-wing mode. So, if you have your chassis lined up like this, and you clip it in.
I wish Volt used this mode. Then I feel like he could have pulled off some, like, way more crazy stuff in the anime.
Like that, this is your 6-wing mode.
Because I doubt he even did this in the manga either. But if he did, then, like, you know, that would have been cool too.
Pretty sick because you guys will notice that the rubber from the chassis lines up
Way more hits.
with the rubber on the actual ring right there.
Way more hits.
It's really cool. Now, if we take this apart and we flip the chassis around,
And then we just have the regular mode.
it should be like this. Oh no, no.
which is pretty much just like...
Gotta get it like 180
Yeah, like
degrees.
a 180 basically, and then it should fit back properly. There
Which is pretty much just like when the wings align, it's just like way more heavy hitting attacks.
Now lined up with the big wing on the ring.
And the thing is that yeah, they're rubber, so I was about to say metal.
So all of
They're rubber, so that means like those attacks not only like
Rubber matches the.
they're good for defense in a way, but also they're really good for attack.
Look at that. Two massive blades run into this.
But that's rubber on rubber contact.
This rubber piece right here on the ring. Double it up right there.
Rubber on rubber contact.
Rubber attacks.
Yeah, it's such an awesome gimmick too.
Nah, that-
It's like, hey, 6 ring-
That's just overpowered for me.
Really cool. And yeah, this entire layer setup, so thick, so much rubber on the Valkyrie. It's insane.
And yeah, more rubber on the driver too. So putting on that evolution dash driver.
Yeah.
Now we got rubber on the bottom.
Exactly. Let's put the full combo together. Alright.
Yeah, it's tight.
But there's not that many locks though. If you guys listen,
So that's 1, 2,
that's it.
and you are bursted.
Yeah, but even then, like
Guys.
I've done battles,
Quick.
I've done battles and stuff, but
Brand new
it rarely ever bursts because that
Let us know down in the comments. Is this your favorite version?
driver like it holds.
Valkyrie, just from the looks. So with every single Valkyrie here, which one was your
Oh
favorite
my
version,
God.
guys? Obviously, every new one that comes out
Oh.
is more, but I feel like
Obviously, upgraded version of that one. So if we omit this version in general, just look how far we've come.
we actually deep down like chose the Valkyrie more.
Imagine.
So sick. But now Brave Valkyrie with all that rubber.
That's amazing though.
New favorite.
I like it.
I also deep down really like the pre-dual layer, like the first gen.
So true. So true.
I feel like this is gonna be the easiest to remake when it comes to Beyblade.
The new
The original Valkyrie definitely will be the easiest to replicate.
4 grams.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Still lightweight, but
I think it's a little bit lighter.
is slightly heavier in a way.
0.65, yeah.
So it is interesting. Nice. So all that.
It's got some weight, but even then, it's still pretty light.
What about King Helios?
I think King Helios was the lightest.
Yeah.
King Helios is the lightest.
Yeah, it didn't even break the 60s. I remember. Right. So wow.
Just barely.
The difference between King Helios and that Valkyrie is like 7 grams around there. Pretty awesome bait. Can't wait to actually battle. Let's do some test battles now, guys.
Okay, we're gonna compare with some GT bays. We got Uni McKeely's over here.
Aw, prepare to get absolutely neglected. Sit down, kid. I'm the protagonist, not you.
What's up?
Got an Ace Dragon.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay, good attacks. Nah, sit.
Ah.
Oh, the recoil, man.
Yeah, because our rubber is good.
Old school, old school. 3, 2, 1.
If Volt got Brave Valkyrie, during the Cho-Z era, oh my god, he would be overpowered. He would just, he'd be mopping the floor with everyone. Alright. Dead Phoenix was able to hold on. Hell Salamander was such wasted potential. In my opinion, like, it was a goated bay, but then, like, we didn't get anything else for it, except for that one Hasbro exclusive.
Okay, you got Master Diabolos.
Still wish Delta came back in this season. Oh my god, he got smacked.
Still a super strong contender.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Oh! Still got stomped on by Spriggan.
Those bays with the burst locks, still so sick.
Sparking bays aren't that OP. Okay, let's try one round with Super Hyperion. 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Oh. Came back. Oh. Oh.
Yo, that rebound, man.
Ah.
Crazy attacks.
But it's still able to hold on, though. That's a good thing. Oh, that was Brave Valkyrie. Final thoughts and opinions. I think this Valkyrie alone kind of, to me, will always be like, this is the reason why Volt, in my opinion, will always be the main protagonist of Beyblade Burst, no matter who we get as the main character. Like, even way back when he was replaced with Iga, Volt was still there. When we got Drum, Volt was still there. This series, or this season, we still got Volt. Even for DB and Quad Strike, we still have Volt. And Volt will always be the main pro tag, at least in my opinion. This Valkyrie just cements itself as the reason why Beyblade Burst is the way that it is as of right now. Like, sure, most of the protagonists' bays have been influential in one way or another, even though other bays have been very influential. But this Valkyrie within of itself just got so much love and attention, and I think it just cements itself as to why it is, like, why Volt is the main character. Why Volt and Valkyrie are the main ones running the show. Like, no one can compare to them. Nobody. I mean, unless you're gonna stack up, like, previous gen protagonists, but any protagonist that we got in Burst, nobody. Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, Bell, they can walk out because Volt's our boy. He's here to stay. Alright, he has cemented himself as the protagonist, and he will stay the protagonist. But that's just my opinion. I actually remember when Zenki did his review for Beyblade Burst Sparking, when he did his Brave Valkyrie, I actually put a comment in that video a long time ago. I might actually put it at the end of this video if it doesn't run on for too long. You know what? Y'all might see it. Y'all might see it. But I just wanted to say that, like, I put a comment there, and I don't know. I find it funny until this day. That's probably the only comment, or the only major comment that I've actually put on a video. But other than that, though, that's gonna do it for this video. I probably might release a video later on down the line, because technically I owe you guys 2 videos. One for yesterday, because I didn't upload yesterday. One for yesterday, and then one for today. So probably the next one we're probably going to be tackling is, we're definitely probably going to be doing Dragon next. So we won't get to Achilles just yet, but we definitely will probably get to Dragon. But with that out of the way, that's going to do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.